Greetings, YouTube world. This is Dr. Griffin, and I'm back with another video. Ha hee hee, ho ho. What did my neighbor rent from Netflix? For those of you unfamiliar with the show, which, judging by my view count, is pretty much everybody. This segment is about when I go and raid my neighbor's mail, and should there be a Netflix movie in there, I go and I watch it, and I make a review that nobody watches. Let's see what my neighbor rented. Go West. Go West is a movie directed by and starring Buster Keaton. Keaton was an actor most famously known for silent movies during the 1920s, which this is one of. Contrary to popular belief, Buster Keaton and Michael Keaton are not related. Michael Keaton apparently had the last name Douglas originally, and decided to take a stage name because there was already an actor named Michael Douglas, and like a talk show host guy named Mike Douglas. So that's actually the story there. You see, a million years ago, they used to make movies in black and white because they couldn't make movies in color for some reason. And then a million years before that, they couldn't put sound onto movies. So, like this one here is a silent movie. The only sounds in the movie are sound effects added in afterwards, and an orchestral score also added in afterwards. So, how do you tell the story of a movie without sound? Well, you have these little caption boxes, kind of like what tends to pop up in my videos, that explain the dialogue. And the stories tend to rely more on the acting and the physical nature of the acting. The story of Go West is fairly simple. A New Yorker decides to go west, and along the way he meets a cow named Brown Eyes, and they become best friends, and he starts working at a cattle ranch somewhere in the western United States, and then they have to take all the cattle to LA to go to a slaughterhouse. And our hero, who is named Friendless, has to save his cow and get the cattle there, or else the rancher he works for is ruined. Oh yeah, and he has to say Brown Eyes too, because the cattle rancher wants to slaughter her too. When this movie is a comedy, and it relies on Keaton's physical humor of falling and bumbling around while trying to get stuff done. There's not much to really say about this movie because it is barely an hour long, and it takes most of the time, I would say for the finale section in Los Angeles, where he's leading the herd stampeding through the city of Los Angeles, trying to get from the train station to the slaughterhouse, and the calamities that ensue along the way. I give this movie 2 out of 5 cows, because the whole movie's about cows. I also would recommend that you not commit a federal crime to go watch this movie, as you can commit, maybe I commit another federal crime and just watch it on YouTube. After you're done watching the movie, you can watch some of my videos, since you're also on YouTube. Yay! Now, I must get back to doing other things. So, ta-ta.